All right, hey Maverick fans, we're gonna recap a little bit more of 2020 and go over the coach um, carousel that is going to be happening here for the New York Giants. So let's start by going back into some history. The last time the Giants won a home playoff game was 2011 against the Falcons, when all they gave up was a safety. That's 2011, folks. So that's almost 10 years ago. Last time we were in the playoffs was 2016, and we lost in the first round. So history's not on our side. Obviously, our Super Bowl runs were fantastic, but if you guys remember, they were all on the road. So if you look back on the history of the Giants over the last 15 to 20 years, we haven't had a home playoff run in a long, long time, which just means that our record has never been good enough to have home field throughout the playoffs. We don't run 13 and threes. We don't even do 12 and fours. If we get in, it's been usually close to 500 or a little bit above that. So let's look for a coach who, one, has a winning record. Pat Shurmur did not have a winning record coming into our season. He sucked at the Browns, and let's be honest, he sucked with the Giants. We had quality talent. We did have some injuries, but everybody has injuries, and they find a way to win. The Giants couldn't do that. Daniel Jones needs to stop giving the ball away. He had 18 fumbles this season, which is a record for him and for the Giants. And almost every single one of those, on at least 8 of the games, was when we were within one score of catching that team, and it turned into a 2-score deficit because the other team scored on that fumble. So take those away. We're in the freaking playoffs, and we have a first-round bye. And that's what happens with the Giants. We haven't had consistency. Ron Rivera would have been a fantastic coach who went quickly to the Washington Redskins. My only thought on that was, I don't care about the vetting process and how quick Washington got that in. I don't think Gettleman had the pull with Rivera that maybe some of us thought, and that's just the way it is. So we lost the Ron Rivera sweepstakes. I don't want a special teams coach running our team. I want a coach who's won football games in the NFL. I don't care who we get. I don't want Jason Garrett either, though. I don't trust him, although, let's be honest, he'll know at least how to beat the Cowboys because they couldn't win anything with him. So away we go. Draft picks. We get the 4th overall pick. And every time we get this, I feel like we're picking behind the Washington Redskins. And every time that happens, I feel they take the guy we were going to get. There was a good chance we could have got Chase Young. We need a D-end. We need a rusher on the defensive line. That didn't happen. My guess is if he's still available, the Redskins will take Chase Young, and we will not get him. Let's go offensive tackle. We don't need Jerry Jeudy. Stop talking about wide receivers. We have wide receivers. We have guys who can step up. Daniel Jones will be better in the second season. He needs a good offensive coordinator. I don't mind James Becker as long as he gets his guys. We'll give him one more year. I think he had some possibly good games, especially Marcus Golden coming back. That was fantastic. We need to use some of our cap money and get quality players. I'm not going to make this too much longer. We're going to get into that a little bit more down the road with the draft picks, but I just want to give you guys a quick recap. And hopefully the Giants make a smart decision on the head coach, and we go from there. Giants Nation, that season was horrible. It is over. Season number 2 for Daniel Jones. Mr. Saquon Barkley will be healthy next year. Let's go.